Welcome back to math. Okay, today you're going to need lesson 3.5. So go ahead and grab that out of your supply bag. You're also going to need another lined piece of paper to solve these problems. And 1 or 2 pencils. When you have those things, go ahead and come on back and we will start the lesson. Until you have those things, go ahead and pause. Now that you have all your stuff, let's get started. Multiply with regrouping. Now we've already learned regrouping. We learned it about a week ago. Big difference now, instead of 1 number and 3 numbers, now we're going to do 2-digit numbers by 2-digit numbers. How can you use regrouping to multiply 2-digit numbers? You should be able to answer that question and solve a problem using regrouping when we are done. By 1914, Henry Ford had streamlined his assembly line to make the Model T Ford car in 93 minutes. How many minutes did it take to make 25 Model Ts? So that's a Model T, by the way. Multiply 93 and 25. Well, 90 times 30 for our estimate is 27. There you go. Now, we're going to go through the steps of this pretty slow at first. Step 1, think of 93 as 9 tens and 3 ones. Multiply 25 by 3 ones. So 3 times 5 and 3 times 2. So 3 times 5 is 15. Regroup the 1. 3 times 2 is 6 plus 1, 75. First step is done. Step 2. Multiply 25 by 9 tenths. That's 90. So we have a 0. 9 times 5 is 45. The 4 crossed out the 1. 9 times 2 is 18. And then we're going to take 18 and add 4. So 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So then you're going to write 22. All right. Then add the partial products. 5, 2, or should say 12, regroup, 3, 2. So 93 times 25 is 2,325. And since 2,325 is close to the estimate of 2,700, we have a reasonable answer. All right, go ahead and turn the page. And we will begin there. All right, different ways to multiply. You can use different ways to multiply and still get the correct answer. Sean and Patty both solved 67 multiplied by 40 correctly, but they used different ways. So let's just look and see what they did. So look at Sean's paper. 6 times 40, 7 times 40. 2,400 is the top one. 200 80. So then they took 2,400 and 280 and added them together. 2,680. Now, Patty did it the way we've learned to do it today. So 0 times 7, 0 times 6. Both of them are 0. 4 times 7. Oh, you got to have a placeholder because we're in the tens place. So placeholder. And then 4 times 7, 28. So 8, carry the 2. 4 times 6, 24, plus 2, 25, 26, 2,680. So both of them got it right. One used partial product. The other one used regrouping. What method did Sean use? Partial, whoops, that's an R, not a T. Partial product. What method did Patty use? Regrouping. Okay. We are all ready to the Sharon show. Let's do the first one together. Look at the problem. Complete the sentences. Multiply blank and blank to get 0. So what are we going to multiply? 0 and 27. Multiply blank and blank to get 1,620. So we're going to multiply what? 60 and 27. Do you see how both the 0 and the 6 are multiplied by the top row? So 27, 27. Add the partial products. 0 plus 1,620 equals 1,620. $1,620. Turn the page. All right, this is the Sharon show, so you're welcome to pause it, do your problems, and then come back and check it against mine. If you're still not quite ready to do it on your own, follow along with me. So we've got 68 and 53. Well, 60 is close to 70. 53 is closer to 53. So 68 and 53 is 70 and 50. That is 30 or 3,500. So let's multiply and see what we end up with. It should be close to this number. So we're going to go 3 times 8 is 24. Regroup the 2. 3 times 6 is 18 plus 2, 20. So now we have 204. Now, this 5 is not in the ones place. It's in the tens place. So we're going to put a 0 in the ones place. We call that a placeholder because we're going to start in the tens place. 5 times 8, 40. You see how I didn't erase the 2? I just crossed it out because I want to be able to see it if I made a mistake. 5 times 6 is 30, 34. Whoops. Whoops. Camera's moving. Papers are moving. Here we go. 34. So 3,400. 4, 0, 6, 3. So the answer to this problem is 3,604. It's close to my estimation, so I am assuming that I am right. Here we go. 60 and 50 is going to be my estimate. So 6 and 5 is 30. Add 2 more zeros. So my estimate should be close to 3,000. Or my answer should be close to my estimate of 3,000. Here we go. 4 times 1, 4. 4 times 6, 24. 244. Placeholder, because we're starting in the tens place. 5 times 1, 5. 5 times 6, 30. Add them together. 4, 9, 2, 3. 3,294 is definitely close to 3,000. Okay, here we go. 90 is very close to 90, so we're going to leave it a 90. And 27 is close to 30. So 9 times 3 is 27. So 90 times 30 is 2,700. Let's do the math. 7 times 0, 0. 7 times 9, 630. Placeholder, because we're starting in the tens, not the ones. 2 times 0, 2. I'm sorry, 2 times 0 is 0. I wrote 0. 2 times 9, 18. 3, 0, 3, 4. Carry the 1 because it's 14. 2. So that's 2, 4, 3, 0. 2,430. That's close to 2,700. Here we go. It is time for you to try it on your own. When you are done, you can come back and unpause, because I'm going to make you pause here in a second, and check your answers. These problems right here is why you have a paper. There's not enough room to do the problems right here. So use your lined piece of paper to solve. I want you to do 8 through 15 on this page. And then when you get to here on the back, you can try it out, but I'm going to come back on and do it with you. So go ahead and pause. And when you've got all your answers, come back and check them. Okay, let's see how you did. Number 5, estimate was 1,500. Answer was 1,410. Number 6, estimate was 4,800. Answer was 4,368. 7, 900. And our answer was 675. 8, you should have estimated this and probably would have ended up with about 2,100, but the answer is 2,210. 9, $546. 10, 1,020. 11, 2,790. 12, $5,586. 13, 12,000. I'm sorry, 1,200 and 1,500. Multiply by 60 is the rule. 8,832, 1,428 seats. Turn the page over. We're going to unlock the problem. Number 16 is unlock the problem. Machine A can label 11 bottles in 1 minute. Machine B can label 12 bottles in 1 minute. How many bottles can both machines label in 15 minutes? What do you need to know? The product of 11 times 15 and 12 times 15. What numbers will you use? 11, 12, 15. Tell why you might use more than one operation to solve this problem. You will need, well, let's see, how many bottles can both? You will need to add the products to find, whoops, I forgot to write the word find, both. Okay, so now we know what we're doing. We're going to solve it. So let's start with 11 and 15. So I'm going to go 15 and 11. Doesn't matter if you did 11 over 15 because it's going to get the same answer. I just like the smaller number on bottom. It just is what fits with my head. So 1 times 5 is 5. 1 times 1 is 1. Space holder because we're starting in the tens. 1 times 5 is 5. 1 times 1 is 1. So this machine is 165 in 15 minutes. 12 and 15. 5, 2 is 10. 5 and 1, 5 plus 1 is 6. Placeholder, 1 times 2, 2. 1 times 1, 1. 0, 8, 1. Now I have to add those. Here we go. 0, 4, 340. 340 bottles in how many minutes? 340 bottles in 15 minutes. A toy company makes wooden blocks. A carton holds 85 blocks. How many blocks can 19 cartons hold? So once again, use your piece of paper and you're going to do 85 times 19. 9 times 5, 45. Regroup the 4. 9 times 8 is 72. Plus 4 is 76. Cross out my 4. Placeholder. 1 times 5, 5. 1 times 8, 8. Add them together. 5, 11, 16. So my answer is 1,615 blocks. A company is packing cartons of candles. Each carton can hold 75 candles. So far, 50 cartons have been packed, but only 30 cartons have been loaded on a truck. How many more candles are left to load on the truck? Well, if we had 50 total and 30 are already on the truck, then we have 20 left. So we have 75 times 20. 0, 0. Regroup. Next number is the 2. It's in the tens place. 2 times 5, 10. Regroup. 2 times 7, 14, 15. So how many candles? Sorry, it's fluxing here. How many candles do we have left? Sorry, lost my train of thought there. 1,500 candles. Okay, here we go. Last problem. Mr. Garcia's class raised money for a field trip to the zoo. There are 23 students in his class. The cost of the trip is $17 for each student. What is the cost for all students? Explain how you found the answer. Well, I'm going to use regrouping. Okay, so then I'm going to take 23 times 17. 23 times 17. 7 times 3, 21. Put the 1, regroup the 2. 7 times 2, 14, 15, 16. Need a little bit of a placeholder, starting in the tens. 1 times 3, 3. 1 times 2, already used that 2, don't want to use it again up there. 1 times 2, 2. 1, 9, 3. How much is it going to cost? $391. Turn the page. You are now to the homework. I want you to do an estimate. I want you to do the problems. There are only 6 problems to do. When you're done, go back to the Google Classroom and enter your answers on the Google slide and turn it in.